In this video, you are going to learn 4 thoracic mobility exercises to stop middle back pain. Let's do it. What's up everybody, Chiro here. So you want to learn my go-to 4 super simple thoracic mobility exercises that can help stop and reduce your middle back pain. Well, the first exercise that we're going to jump into is a thoracic rotation exercise to really get that upper back, middle back moving. So what we need to do here is we need to go onto all fours. Now we need to flare our feet out and we need to squeeze our knees together. This is going to allow us to keep a nice neutral spine. Now what we need to do is bring one hand down to the floor in the middle of our shoulders, and we're going to spread our fingers out and lightly squeeze the floor with that hand. Now what we need to do with the opposing hand is place our hand on the back of our neck. So once we have that position, we need to take a nice big deep breath in, and as we do this, we're going to rotate our upper back and our middle back up and away from the floor. Now, as we get to the end of that movement, we're going to let that breath out. And as you breathe out, we're going to rotate slightly further into this movement. We can repeat this exercise between 4 and 6 times, but remember, do it on both sides, do it nice and slowly. Now the second and third exercises that we're going to do are going to be combined. That is because we're going to move from extension into flexion of that upper middle back, that thoracic spine, to really open the thoracic spine and allow extension and flexion to occur painlessly and seamlessly. We're going to do this by utilizing a yoga move that is called cat camel, and it is this cat camel exercise that we're going to do next. So remaining in an all fours position, this time we're going to keep our hands slightly further apart and both of them down together. Our hands should be roughly below where our shoulders are. Now we're going to lightly squeeze our fingers into the floor, and remember, keep squeezing those knees together. Now take a nice slow breath in. As you do, allow your head to lift slowly towards the ceiling, and allow that thoracic spine, that middle and upper back to extend. And this is as if your belly button has a string attached that is pulling it towards the floor as your head and upper back are extending up and away. Then what we need to do is take a nice, slow exhale. And as we exhale from this position, we're going to reverse this position. Allow your head to fall slowly towards the floor as your thoracic spine, that middle and upper back, lift up and towards the ceiling. Now again, we can repeat this exercise between 4 and 6 times before moving onto our 4th and final exercise. Now the 4th exercise that you are going to do to improve your thoracic spine mobility is called the scapular expansion. Now this breath-based exercise will allow the scapula to move and expand over the rib cage with a nice deep breath. So what we need to do is get into a high sitting position. Now from here, we need to bring our elbows together, our wrists together, and our palms together. Now we are going to squeeze in to this position, and we are going to maintain this position throughout the whole of this 4th and final exercise. So what we now need to do is take a nice, big, slow, deep breath in, expand your rib cage, and you're keeping your elbows, wrists, and palms pushed together as you do this. Now, as you take that breath in, we're going to be expanding upwards and away from the floor, creating a little bit of height. Now, as we take a nice, big, slow breath in, allow your rib cage to just expand, keeping your elbows, your wrists, and your palms pushed together. Now, as our rib cage expands, allow the bottom of the rib cage to just move away from the floor, which will elongate your spine as you do this. Now, as we do this, we can repeat 4 to 6 times, but on that final breath, that 6th and final breath, as we exhale, we're going to try to push our elbows, wrists, and palms towards the ceiling and away from the floor. This is really going to allow those scapula to move across the thoracic spine, across the rib cage for maximum mobility. As a growing YouTuber, it is my job to ensure that the people who are watching, you, can continue to heal, feel, and function to your highest potential. So if you want to support me making more videos, hit the like, click subscribe, click on the bell icon, do all of those things. I'll see you next time.